Have you ever wondered if humans are truly the first civilization to rise on Earth? What if, millions of years before us, there was another advanced species that built thriving societies but disappeared without a trace? Today we'll explore this fascinating question and dive deep into the hypothesis that we might not be the first technologically advanced beings on this planet. Let's uncover the mystery of the Silurian Hypothesis and other intriguing theories. We tend to think of human history as the beginning and end of Earth's story. Our species, Homo sapiens, has dominated the planet for only a short period in geological terms, about 300,000 years. But the Earth is over 4.5 billion years old. So what happened in all those eons before us? Could an entire advanced civilization have risen and fallen in the distant past, leaving no trace of its existence? This question is part of the Silurian Hypothesis, named after an ancient Doctor Who race, and it asks if it's possible that another industrial civilization existed on Earth millions of years ago, long before humans appeared. Although this idea sounds like science fiction, some scientists and researchers are taking the possibility seriously, especially when we consider how little of the Earth's ancient surface is left to examine. One of the biggest challenges in exploring this theory is the nature of Earth's geological processes. Earth's crust is constantly being recycled through plate tectonics. Every 500 million years or so, much of the surface is pulled down into the mantle and reformed as new rock. This means that much of the evidence from ancient periods has been erased or is buried deep within the Earth's crust. Imagine if an advanced civilization had lived on Earth 60 million years ago, long before the dinosaurs went extinct. Their cities, technologies, and artifacts would have long been eroded, buried, or pulled beneath the surface. Only a tiny fraction of the planet's crust from that time is still accessible today, and even then, the likelihood of finding any evidence is incredibly slim. In fact, geologists estimate that less than 1% of Earth's surface from that period is still exposed, making it nearly impossible to uncover traces of an ancient technological society. Think about our current civilization. We've built towering skyscrapers, sprawling cities, and intricate networks of infrastructure. But in the grand scale of geological time, how long would these structures last? The pyramids, one of humanity's most enduring creations, have already stood for thousands of years. But in a few million years, even they would erode to dust. Steel and concrete would dissolve, roads and buildings would disappear, and eventually all that would be left of our existence would be subtle chemical changes in the Earth's layers. For example, our industrial activities have already left a measurable impact on Earth's geology. Layers of sediment show changes in carbon isotope ratios due to the burning of fossil fuels, as well as traces of synthetic chemicals, plastics, and radioactive elements. These markers are unique to the Anthropocene, the era of human impact on the planet, and could be detectable millions of years into the future. But what if we look back into Earth's history and find similar changes? There are several unexplained events in the geological record that could, theoretically, be linked to past industrial civilizations. For instance, periods of rapid global warming, known as hyperthermals, like the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum, show sudden shifts in carbon levels and temperature. While natural processes such as volcanic activity or massive methane releases could explain these events, could they also have been caused by something more intentional, like an ancient civilization burning through its resources? Other significant events include ocean anoxic episodes, periods when oxygen levels in the ocean dropped dramatically, leading to massive die-offs of marine life. We're starting to see something similar today, with rising CO2 levels causing ocean acidification and widespread species extinction. Is it possible that this has happened before, caused by a civilization that's long gone? While there is no direct evidence to suggest that an ancient industrial civilization existed, the fact that we haven't found evidence doesn't necessarily rule it out. As NASA climatologist Gavin Schmidt and physicist Adam Frank, who co-authored the Silurian Hypothesis, explain, the real value of this idea lies in teaching us what to look for. By refining our understanding of how civilizations leave their mark on the planet, we might be able to detect subtle clues that previous researchers overlooked. The Silurian Hypothesis is just one of many intriguing theories about ancient civilizations. In addition to the possibility of human civilization not being the first, some researchers have proposed that Earth could have been visited by extraterrestrial civilizations long before humans ever evolved. This theory, often referred to as the ancient astronauts hypothesis, suggests that advanced alien species may have come to Earth at different points in history, interacting with or even influencing early human societies. According to this idea, extraterrestrial visitors might have shared their knowledge with ancient civilizations, helping them develop technologies and architectural marvels that seem beyond the capabilities of the time. Could the construction of monumental structures like the pyramids, Stonehenge, or even the Nazca lines have been influenced by these ancient visitors? While this theory is often relegated to the realm of science fiction, some enthusiasts point to myths, legends, and historical anomalies as potential evidence of extraterrestrial interaction. Supporters of the ancient astronaut theory also argue that certain unexplained artifacts and structures around the world may point to the existence of advanced technology left behind by these visitors. For instance, the precision of ancient stone-cutting methods, some claim, far surpasses what would have been possible with the tools available at the time. Could it be that these civilizations possessed knowledge or machinery that has since been lost to time or destroyed by natural processes? And if so, where is the physical evidence? Proponents argue that such technology could have easily eroded, buried, or disintegrated over millennia, leaving only tantalizing clues for modern-day scientists and archaeologists to ponder. Another equally fascinating theory suggests that Earth might have been home to a non-human species capable of building a complex civilization long before humans ever existed. Could there have been an intelligent species, perhaps even the dinosaurs themselves, that developed advanced cognitive abilities, social structures, and even technology? Before the asteroid impact 65 million years ago that wiped out the dinosaurs, the world was inhabited by a wide variety of species, some of which were incredibly large and powerful. While it's true that there is no direct evidence of dinosaurs building cities or using tools, the fossil record is incomplete, and much of Earth's history remains a mystery. In fact, millions of years of evolution could have allowed certain species, potentially even small dinosaur species, to develop intelligence that rivaled, or even surpassed, that of early humans. However, their civilization could have been wiped out by a catastrophic event, such as the asteroid impact that ended the Cretaceous period, or by other natural disasters, leaving little to no trace of their existence. Interestingly, while we think of dinosaurs as primarily focused on survival in the wild, some scientists have speculated that certain dinosaur species, particularly theropods like Troodon, had the potential for higher intelligence. With their large brain-to-body ratio and keen senses, could these creatures have evolved over millions of years into a sentient species capable of building societies? Although this is purely speculative, it raises the question of what other mysteries lie within the depths of Earth's prehistory. The possibility that an ancient non-human species or extraterrestrial visitors could have once dominated the planet raises fascinating questions about the completeness of the fossil record and our understanding of Earth's history. Just as the remains of ancient human civilizations can be obscured or lost to time, so too could any traces of a non-human civilization that predates our own. Whether through natural disasters, tectonic shifts, or the relentless march of erosion, much of Earth's past has been erased or hidden, leaving only faint clues for us to piece together. Ultimately, while theories about ancient extraterrestrial visitors and intelligent non-human species may seem far-fetched, they remind us of the vastness of time and the many secrets our planet still holds. Regardless of whether there was a civilization before us, the possibility of our own extinction is real. If our industrial activities continue to accelerate climate change, we may leave behind a geological scar that future civilizations, or alien archaeologists, could one day discover. The Silurian Hypothesis serves as a reminder of the fragility of our society and the importance of preserving the environment for future generations. As we continue to search for evidence of life beyond Earth, we may find clues not just about extraterrestrial civilizations, but also about our own past. Could we one day discover that we're not the first, and that others came before us? The implications would be profound, forcing us to rethink our place in the universe and our responsibility to protect our planet. So, are humans truly the first technological civilization on Earth? While we don't have definitive answers, the Silurian Hypothesis opens up a world of possibilities and challenges our understanding of Earth's deep history. Perhaps in time, we'll uncover more clues. Or perhaps we're destined to remain the only known civilization to have walked this planet. What do you think? Could there have been others before us? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more fascinating videos about history, science, and the mysteries of the universe. See you next time.